No bonfire. Oh, man. Why... Why won't I have a Homeward Bone directly after a boss? Why do I never... Like, I think I've done it once. Maybe twice. But I should do it every time. I hear one of the Assassin's Creed games that I've got coming up at some point is a piratey game. So I thought maybe we were just going to go out on the open seas and just do that. Oh my god, it's dark here. Pyromancy. I think that would be an awesome spell school. Okay, we need to make a video game now. We've got our first idea. Still not too late for me to Homeward Bone. There's people in there. Like, the bad kind of people? Look, both of those more recently. And then I have played Brotherhood, but I haven't recorded it, so I've gotta play that again. And then from then on, I haven't played the rest. I own a big chunk of them, but I haven't played them. You'd think a Homeward Bone would stand out to me. There it is. Yeah. Well, it's true. I don't know them on a personal level, but they definitely had the hats of the people that were recently trying to kill me. I go by the hats. There's a bad guy hats over there. The hat of a villain is spotted. So, I was curious about one thing. Like, can I buy more destonifiers? No. It really was a limited item. I've got so many people in the game that I want to turn back to, like, you know, fleshy people. And no, they're all stoned out of their mind. I've got loads of these. I didn't even buy this one. Yeah, my Steam library is huge. It's my new plan. Just play everything, record everything, and stream everything. I'm going back through every old game. And just, I'm doing them all. Atari, Mega Drive, ColecoVision. I'm gonna play everything, record it. Just swin everything everywhere.
Lowly times these are.
But all the Dark Souls first. And Sekiro's and Elden Rings. I just want to call them all the Dark Souls. But I mean all of them. Gonna beat them all. Yeah, I think I unstoned 2 people. The second one I chose was a mistake because the robot knight behind him, the pursuer, was a nasty piece of work. You can stream if you believe, but if you go and stream, who will moderate so expertly?
I knew you'd be around soon.
Yeah, the purple attack was awfully violent. So that's the last of his upgrade things. So when I do an upgrade, that's kind of it. I sort of don't love this weapon enough yet to give it a large Titanite shard when I could be putting it on a weapon that I truly do enjoy. I should go for the bandit axe at some point. Things like pretty immense. Or yeah, I'll upgrade my bandit axe. amount of titanite shards. Still, 201? That's incredible. Yeah, I think everything definitely has its place. I think I'm learning that there's a bit more to it than I thought watching people stream. It's kind of exciting in its own different way. Like Serpentax, who comes in here sometimes, he streams straight through Discord directly to me, like a game that he's playing, and that is interesting. I do quite like this leather armor. I'm not sure if I'm committed enough to upgrade it, seeing as I'm on my last titanite shard ever that I can just buy out of a shop, it seems.
I'll be around if you make it back.
So I'm going to try spending the rest on level ups.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest this...
Okay, 2 more adaptabilities. So I've got some more poison business. BNS business, it's got to be business. A bit more resist, more agility, a little bit more poise. Ugh, what did it say I needed for another level up? That's 3,700. So if these are all like 200 each, 200, 400, plus another 400. No, so I should do 400, 800 plus the 200. Use 2. Use 1. And we're good? Yeah.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king, lest this
So before I came back to do the streaming, I was really getting into Linux, and Linux like constantly has these little shader updates for old games where they just like do something or other with the shaders. So no matter how old your game is, it's always updating forever for the rest of time, even if the developers aren't like actually adding anything to it. Kind of interesting to see. Whoa, with my next adaptability, look how much my curse resistance jumps up from 48 to 54. Blade resist from 60 to 68. It's nice. Go adaptability, go. Well, Borderlands 2, the developers updated it themselves to put an advert for Borderlands 3 back at Borderlands 2 and broke all mod compatibility, apparently. By changing the version number of the game just to stuff some adverts in there. So, people weren't best pleased with that one. Alright, let's go to the land of pirates, but with less souls on the line. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried to modify Borderlands 2. Because it's just like such a great game by itself. Like it doesn't need anything added to it. Like I might be entirely wrong, because I haven't actually gone and seen what's to offer. But I kind of think of Borderlands 2 as like a game that doesn't really need updates or fixes or anything else to it. Like mechanically as a game, I think it's quite sound. Whereas, like, for this, I'm having problems with ultra widescreen, so I have to use an ultra widescreen fix to get it to even work. So yeah, Borderlands 1 didn't ever record. way back before I was thinking about recording, I think, when that first came out. Played it even multiplayer cooperative with a bunch of friends. Borderlands 2 is on my YouTube channel. I started up 2 games of it with 2 different people, where I was playing 2 different characters. And with one friend, we didn't, like, go all that far. We recorded quite a bit, but then he just didn't want to play it again, or at least he didn't want to be on the recording anymore. The other friend, we completed the game, got all that recorded, did a load of the different DLCs that were available at the time, but I think even more DLC came out for it, and we didn't actually finish all the DLC and stuff. But yeah, we had a wonderful time playing that. That's Serpentax from chatting sometimes, who's on that recording. So these guys are the drunk guys. They're sleeping. So I'm gonna let them sleep it off. You know, it's an awful thing to kill someone while they're just hungover. Okay, let's take this lifty contraption. Are we up or are we down? Let's find out. We're going up. Nice. Maybe some kind of piratey lighthouse. Borderlands 3, I obtained with the Humble Bundle, but I thought all the DLC was still a bit overpriced, even with like a discount on it from the Humble Bundle. And I haven't played it, like I haven't even opened it. And same with the pre-sequel, I owned it off of Humble Bundle for a discount. I didn't open it yet. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't want anyone to lock me in prison, but it's also kind of weird that there's nothing in here. Maybe one of these walls isn't real? Damn, I'm not even hitting the wall, I'm hitting the freaking ceiling with this sword. There we go. That one hit the floor. Let the sword hit the floor. Let the sword hit the floor. Yeah, I actually cancelled my subscription to Humble Bundle because I was getting so many games and I hadn't even played the ones I got. That I was just like, oh well, that's like £10 a month I can have back. Oh well, wasn't a completely empty room. There's the soul of a proud knight and a radiant life gem. Ah. Oh, I'm looking forward to doing it all. Borderlands 2 is a very long game. Like, you get some good value for your money out of Borderlands 2. So I'm looking forward to see if they kept that up, or if they just kind of, you know, decided to give you a shorter game with more graphics and less story and everything else. We'll see. We'll see if they make me proud, or if I become disappointed with them. So far, I'm very happy with Dark Souls 2. As a sequel, there seems to be quite a lot to it. One of these is going to surprise me by being an openable door. Or the cages are going to explode and monsters are going to pour out of everything. Hmm, hello. It's the bonfire. So there we go. If I had just kept on going forwards, I didn't even need to do any combat anyway, I don't think. Whoops. But you never know. Yeah, Borderlands 2 was cool. Lots of talent trees, lots of viable options to win in combat. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I didn't play any random drop-in cooperative. I just played specifically with the people I want to play. So that was an enjoyable co-op for me because it wasn't forced. And I like that in a game. This is like a fun tour of a level without really too many enemies. There's a guy up there. Hello. Whoa, that went up in flames. I gotta assume that those barrels on the left are also explosive. Oh, it won't lock on. Come on, lock on. He's there. He's right there. Ugh. I was trying to avoid the bolt from the left so much that I didn't get to weave my next shots in. So that's what I was thinking with the way that I was kind of sort of standing there and not progressing. I was mentally occupied with the left shot. I like this though. This is like some kind of cool fort with a white wall up there where the boss is going to live in the mega tower. This is grand. Yeesh. What the? Oh, there was a barrel behind me. I was going to say, are the shots themselves that explosive? What's going on? Yeesh, they can lock onto me much better than I can lock onto them. Come on, man, shoot the damn carriage, for God's sake. Thank you. All right, let's go. Ow. Go, go, go. Yeesh, it's dangerous out there. Oh no. Should have brought the fire with me. Down it. Next time. Damn. I thought he would walk into one of my swings. He did not. There we go. It's like this sword's like a blast mine. You have to deploy it earlier and like explode people on their way in. Yeah, I'm gonna think of this sword like a delayed trap. Hey, more of the Royal Knights. Cool. Royal Fort? Oh, I love getting them on the upswing. That looks really cool when you bring it up through them and they die from that. Heavy crossbow. Life gem. More enemies by the sound of it. Jeez. I'm a little bit worried about explosive traps. Oh, that totally looked like a destroyable wall. I was not disappointed. Yeah, I'm a looter at heart. What can I say? Oh, it did the thing again where it missed to the side. Darn sword. Huh. Okay, well, rather than going this way, which does look interesting and all, I'm gonna go through my secret corridor that I made. This is my corridor. Kind of tempted to try and, like, jump up that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. No. Not enough air. Can't get enough sick air. What the heck, man? Scared the hell out of me. Is he just like living behind a bunch of explosive barrels, waiting for the day that someone would discover the secret route? That is some dedication. Clump. Seems like it's variable whether I get them like in the middle or the edge of the weapon. The amount of damage I do just sometimes seems to be like from here to there and not always the same flat number. It's locked. Ah, boo. I didn't find like a key or anything. Okay. Okay, the other way then. Fine. Hey, what's this? Excellent. I made a new door. For no reason. Dark Souls 2 has some interesting level design. I'm not used to having areas that aren't a thing in some cases. Like there's rooms that don't seem to do all that much. Whereas every room in Dark Souls 1 had a distinct enemy purpose or piece of loot, I feel. Estus Flask Shard, nice. Large Titanite Shard, also good. Is that a different bonfire over there? Yeah, I feel like it's kind of cool. Because if I ever saw anything in Dark Souls 1, I knew there was something to get to over there. Whereas in this, I can't be so sure that what I'm looking at is anything. And I like the mystery a bit better than the guarantee. You know, it's all like it could be something over there rather than there's something over there. Okay, when they start their run, I'm going to try and time this right. Damn. Still, we got through. We made it through the dog round. I kind of want my bonfire. So there's a door left. We're going to try and take a lot of lefts. It's locked. Darn you, pirate fort. I hear the sounds of somebody swinging a weapon. Well, it stopped, but okay. Yeah, there you go. They swung it again. Whoa! Rude. Jeez, he's even slower with his thing than I am with mine. Poor fella. Didn't stand a chance. He did kick a barrel at me, so I am kind of mad at him. Hey. I think Zorro cut into this wall. It's a little bit like a Z, but it's a bit more like a S. Maybe it was Sorrow. This sword's obviously big enough to tear a hole in the wall. No? Okay, moving on. I'm a little bit worried that that's another kick barrel, and I'm about to get barrel kicked. I think the game turned into Donkey Kong while I wasn't watching. Hey, loot off a guy holding onto the wall. Okay. What's all this then? I'm gonna deal with this first before I start trying to deal with that. That actually kind of looks like you could go down there. Interesting. Nope, he's patrolling away. He's happy. That's fine. Gold pine resin. Sure. Oh, there is totally some level down there. Hmm. We'll just have to keep playing and find out. I don't like to be near all these potential explosives. There we go. We got Buddy's attention. This is how you swing a weapon, sir. Ow. Nope, okay, he's learning. He's a pyromancer, he is. Whoops. I think he barrel demised himself. Never mind. That looks kinda lethal. I don't think we'll be rolling off of here anytime soon. Easy. Wonderful place, though. Spear guards. Door. Yeah. Want to be over that way. So, that's an interesting ladder. How you can't get to the bottom of it. That's not very helpful. I can't imagine a job where you have to, like, climb up on the fort overlooking the pit of doom just to get up to your ladder to get to your post. Hello, who's that? There's a bloke in the corner and I can't target him. Oh, it's our knight friend from the Far East.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Human effigy. I was hoping it was a bacon sandwich.
Of course, I have no idea what it is.
Yeah. So I guess she doesn't use the human effigy things. Maybe she's not undead. She looks undead. Could just be a mask.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord.
Okie doke.
I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to